If I had to start from zero today and wanted to become a millionaire by 2026, this is the exact no-fluff blueprint I would follow. Forget everything you've heard about get-rich-quick schemes. This is about real, actionable steps. And trust me, it's not as complicated as you think. First, let's get our mindset right. Becoming a millionaire in just a couple of years isn't about luck. It's about strategy, discipline, and a little bit of obsession. You have to want it badly enough to make sacrifices. No more endless Netflix binges or mindless scrolling. Your free time is now your get-ahead time. The goal is to build, not just to consume. Think of it this way. Every hour you spend learning a new skill or building a business is an investment in your future self. Every dollar you save instead of spend is a seed you're planting for a massive money tree. This mindset shift is non-negotiable. It's the foundation for everything else we're about to cover. So where do we start? The first 90 days are critical. My entire focus would be on one thing, acquiring a high-income skill. I'm not talking about going back to college for 4 years. I'm talking about skills you can learn online, often for free or for a very low cost, that businesses are desperate for right now. Think things like digital marketing, copywriting, video editing, sales funnel creation, or coding. Why a high-income skill? Because you can't save your way to $1 million on a minimum wage job. It's just math. You need to drastically increase your earning potential, and fast. So I'd pick one skill. Let's say I choose copywriting. For the next 90 days, I would be completely obsessed. I'd watch every YouTube tutorial, read every blog post, take a couple of affordable online courses, and practice. I'd rewrite famous ads. I'd offer to write emails for local businesses for free, just to build a portfolio. The goal here is to get good enough to be dangerous fast. You don't need to be the world's best. You just need to be better than the average person and good enough to deliver real results for a client. Now we're at month 4. I've got a decent grasp of my new skill. It's time to monetize it. But I'm not going to just apply for jobs. That's too slow. I'm going to become a freelancer or a one-person agency. Why? Because it offers unlimited income potential and teaches you the most valuable skill of all, how to sell. I'd start by reaching out to my network. Friends, family, old colleagues, anyone who would listen. I tell them about my new copywriting service and ask if they know anyone who needs help. I'd get on platforms like Upwork and Fiverr, not to compete on price, but to get my first few paid projects and testimonials. The key is to over-deliver. If a client expects a project in 5 days, I'll get it to them in 3. If they ask for 5 email drafts, I'll give them 7. This early on, your reputation is everything. Positive reviews and word-of-mouth referrals are pure gold. My initial goal isn't to make $1 million right away. It's to get to my first $10,000 a month. That's the magic number. It might sound crazy, but let's break it down. If you can land just 4 clients paying you $2,500 a month for your services, you're there. And that is absolutely achievable. Once you have a portfolio and testimonials, you start reaching out to bigger and better clients. You position yourself as an expert, not just a freelancer. You're not selling hours of your time, you're selling outcomes. You're not writing an email, you're increasing their sales by 20%. See the difference? Okay, so let's fast forward. We may be a year in. I'm consistently making $10,000 to $15,000 a month from my service business. Am I a millionaire yet? Nope, not even close. But I have something incredibly valuable, cash flow. This is where most people get stuck. They start making good money and immediately upgrade their lifestyle. New car, bigger apartment, fancy vacations. That's the trap. Instead of inflating my lifestyle, I would live as cheaply as I possibly could. I'm talking ramen noodles and a roommate cheap. My goal is to save at least 70 to 80% of my income. If I'm making $10,000 a month, I'm trying to bank $7,000 or $8,000 of it every single month. This isn't forever. It's a short, intense period of sacrifice to set myself up for life. This saved money is our rocket fuel. With this growing pile of cash, what's next? This is where we start playing the real game of wealth building. The money I've saved from my service business is my attack capital. I'm going to use it to build or buy assets that generate passive or scalable income. My service business is great, but it's still trading time for money. If I stop working, the money stops. To become a millionaire, you need money that works for you while you sleep. My first move would be to systematize my service business. I'd hire a virtual assistant to handle administrative tasks. Then I'd hire another freelancer, maybe someone just starting out, to help with the client work. I'd train them, give them my templates and processes, and pay them well. This frees up my time. Instead of working asterisk in asterisk the business, I'm now working asterisk on asterisk the business. My role shifts from being the copywriter to being the CEO. This allows me to take on more clients without doing all the work myself. My income could now scale from $10,000 a month to $20,000 or $30,000 a month, while my personal time commitment actually goes down. Simultaneously with my attack capital, I'd start looking at investments. Now, 2026 is a very short timeline, so I'm not just going to park it in a low-yield index fund. That's a great long-term strategy, but we're on a mission here. I need to take calculated risks for higher returns. My focus would be on two main areas. First, I'd invest a portion of my money back into my own business ecosystem. Maybe I'd create a digital product like an online course teaching the very skill that got me here. I've already proven the model. I have testimonials and I know the market. I could build a course on how to become a six-figure copywriter and sell it for $500. Once it's created, it can be sold thousands of times with very little additional effort. That's scalable income. Second, I'd look for asymmetric investment opportunities. This means investments where the potential upside is significantly greater than the potential downside. In today's world, that often means looking at things in the digital space. Maybe it's buying a small, profitable e-commerce website that I know I can grow with my marketing skills. Or perhaps it's investing in a promising new software tool. I would spend hours every week researching, learning, and networking with people smarter than me to find these opportunities. The key is diversification of income streams. By the start of 2026, the goal is to have multiple streams flowing in. I'd have my agency, which is now mostly run by my team, bringing in a steady $20,000 a month. I'd have my digital course, which, after marketing expenses, might be bringing in another $10,000 a month passively. And I'd have my investment portfolio, which is starting to generate its own returns. Let's do the math. Your business and products are generating $30,000 a month. That's $360,000 a year. Living frugally, you're saving over $250,000 a year. You do this for 2 years, and you've got over $500,000 in the bank. Add in the growth from your smart investments and the value of the businesses you've built, which are assets themselves, and that $1 million net worth by the end of 2026 isn't just a dream. It's a mathematical certainty. It's a sprint. It's intense. It requires focus and a willingness to do what others won't. But the path is clear. Develop a high-income skill. Sell it as a service. Live below your means to build capital. Then use that capital to build and buy scalable assets. That's the blueprint. It's not magic, it's a plan. And it's a plan you can start today. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and hit that subscribe button for more no-nonsense strategies to build your wealth. Let me know in the comments which high-income skill you're going to master first. See you in the next one.